and greetings from southern Germany. I have been getting an awful lot of emails lately from both Patreon supporters and from some of our viewers asking how the human rights case is going. Well, I really appreciate those questions, but I'm going to have to tell you that we still don't have a decision. We were supposed to have a decision back in September. Here it is the 1st of December and still no word. But as my attorney keeps telling me, no news is definitely good news. It's always easy for a court to say no and then force you to appeal it and take it to the higher court. It is always difficult for a court to say yes, because the court is obviously going to have to stand by its decision and be prepared for any backlash that comes. In this situation, I think the judge wants to grant. I think he is inclined to grant. I have several reasons for believing that based on things that he said during the hearing back in August. So that's what I think is happening. I think he's going to be very careful in how he words his opinion and in the ruling that he makes. It seemed to me that when we were having the hearing, we had limited the legal questions that we had wanted addressed, and yet it seemed like the judge himself was trying to expand the scope of the hearing to include several aspects of the American sex offender policy that we had not actually raised in the brief. He seemed to think that in general there were more problems with the policy in America than the ones we were raising. So it's very possible that he is choosing to go a little bit further, which is going to require more research. Keep in mind also that unlike in the United States, where judges only look at the evidence that is presented by both parties, it doesn't work that way here in Germany. Here, judges are expected to do their own research. And in this case, well, not in just this case, but in Germany, both parties are supposed to be interested in the truth. So even the attorney that was representing the German government, even he seemed inclined to agree with us in court. He did not really argue against us at all and really seemed more interested in finding out how the sex offender policy actually works. Because keep in mind, Europe is very curious about the policy and quite frankly, very offended by it. I was just walking on the sidewalk and the sidewalk just ran out. So I don't want to walk in the grass. So let me just say that I'm expecting a good ruling. I'm expecting a more expansive ruling than we had sought. And I'm expecting that ruling at any moment. It would be a great Christmas gift. So I don't know, maybe he'll look out and throw a decision our way. When that decision comes down, I promise you, you will know instantly or as quickly as I can possibly make it happen. So again, I thank you for asking. I will keep you advised as best I can. Until then, I hope you had a great Thanksgiving with friends and family, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next video. If you're not happy with your situation, you know what to do. Do something about it. And one of the things you can do is to help support our project through either Patreon or through donations or donating your time. We appreciate all of it. So until next time, my friends, cheers.